Hi, it's Demo Donna with Queen & Company, and I'm so excited to be showing you the new Spooktacular Shaker Kit. We have 28 steel dies, 18 foam and acetate pieces, enough to make 3 shakers of each design in this kit. We also have the fabulous stamp set that coordinate perfectly with all these lovely shakers. You've got your paper pad included in the kit and these fabulous 6 toppings. I love this pad. It's got some non-traditional, more like a modern Halloween theme, as well as traditional colors. You've got your pattern papers and your tone-on-tone papers. Very cute. And don't forget the add-ons to this kit. You've got the solid paper pad, you've got the outline dies, you can do extra foam and acetate, and more lovely toppings. So many great things in this kit. To get started, we are going to do the Bride of Frankenstein. I'm going to take the outline die and I'm going to place my foam right on top. Give it a good squish, make sure that's nicely adhered. Take that middle piece out, so now I have a place for all of my lovely shaker toppings. I'm going to add in some black sprinkles, green sprinkles, and purple sprinkles. And of course, don't forget your diamonds. Give that a little shimmy. Make sure everything's nice and flat before I adhere my acetate. I'm going to peel the protective layer off. Take my piece of acetate, center that down and stick. I like to give it another good shake. Take my sheer glue and I'm going to apply a nice thin layer around my whole shaker there, and then my decorative die right on top. Let that dry. Next, we're going to create her adorable little face, and I'm going to use my sheer glue as well as my craft pick. You can see on the die guide which dies you need to cut out to create her eyes and her face. So I'm going to start with the eye whites. Then I'm going to add some more sheer glue, just a tiny bit. Then I'm going to pick up the eye blacks, and then I'm going to add a little bit more sheer glue and add on the eyelashes. A couple more drops for the mouth, just a tiny bit. Pick it up. I love her little crooked smile, lots of fun. Add some red liner tape to adhere her hair. Place that right on top there. And then that lovely gray stripe. So I placed a little sheer glue on the back. And now we just have one more thing to do. Add her little neck screws. So I'm going to put a little sheer glue on each side. And then pick those up and stick those down. And now you have an adorable Bride of Frankenstein. Next, we're going to do the witch door. I'm going to take the double-sided foam and adhere that to my outline die. Peel that inside piece out, so now we have a great place for our shaker. I'm going to add some of the green sparkles included in the kit, some light green diamonds, and some lovely posies. So cute. Give a little shimmy, peel off the protective layer, and add my acetate. There we go. Next, we're going to add a little bit of sheer glue. And you can actually just go around the archway. You don't need any on that bottom shelf. So I'm going to take the beautiful cobblestone witch door and then let that dry. I'm adding the 1/8 red liner tape to that black strip and then adhering that right to the bottom there as the base of my door, my porch. So next I'm going to add a little sheer glue to all of the little components and stick them together. So you've got the cauldron, the bubbling over potion. Here is the window And that is the circle from foundation die number 3 behind the window. I'm placing all of the decorative detail to my door on with a little sheer glue. And there is your door handle. So cute. I'm adding a little black ink just to add a little detail to my adorable broom. And there is the witch door. Next, we're going to do the cute frog. Make sure you follow the die guide to see all the things you need to cut out. Here is my outline die and the double-sided foam. Pop that center out. Now we can add in our sprinkles, some diamonds, and some more black sprinkles. Peel the protective layer off. Make sure you add that piece of acetate. Some sheer glue, just a little bit, all around. And then your decorative die. Let that dry. Now we're going to add the eyes for my frog. Again, just follow the die guide on what pieces to cut out for your frog eyeballs. So I'm going to take the large whites, add a little bit more sheer glue, a little bit for the mouth, and then drop in his adorable little froggy eyeballs and cute little smile. Add some red liner tape to the back of my frog and stick that to his little shaker body. Shake, shake, shake. Next, we're going to adhere the witch hat, and this is going to look cute on so many different things, including the frog. So I'm putting together the decorative embellishments, this great little band to go around the top. And then I'm taking the piece that I took out of the frog body, trimming that and using that to pop up my witch hat. I had a little adhesive on the front of my witch hat as well, and then placing my cute little frog right on top of it. Next, we're going to do the skull, and I am peeling off the protective coating of my shaker, just the outline, placing it on the outline die, peeling that center piece out, and now I have a place for my shaker bits. I'm adding some pink sprinkles, some purple sprinkles, some of the beautiful teal, and of course some diamonds. I use the light pink, light purple, and clear. Give it a little shimmy, peel the protective layer off, and add your acetate. There we go. Make sure it's fully adhered. Give it a good shake. And then take your sheer glue, because this has a larger area that's being attached to the acetate. I'm putting my sheer glue right on the skull paper, decorative die. Now place that down, and I'm just gonna add in the black parts of the eyeballs, and then there's tiny little eye whites that come with it as well. So I just did 2 tiny little drops, dropped in my eye whites. You also have some really cool additional add-ons for this, is some more teeth if you want to add more dimension to your cute little skeleton. Next, we're going to do the haunted castle. Peel away that protective strip for your foam, stick it on your outline die, and pop out that center piece and save that for later. I'm going to take some rhinestones, and I'm sticking these on top to kind of look like some twinkling stars in the background in the sky. And I'm placing the decorative die, the black castle, on top to see the spaces that I need to fill with my rhinestones. So this is fun too when you have a large shaker and you're going to have some empty space on top. So this is a great way to fill it. I'm adding my pink, blue, green, and purple sprinkles, some diamonds of course. Give it a good shimmy, peel that protective layer off, add your acetate, make sure that's fully adhered, and then you can give it a good shake. Next, I'm going to add my shaker glue to my decorative die. Place that down. I cut this little white moon out by just taking a little piece of scrap cardstock and running it through with the die and then cutting that out for some additional detail. Next, we're gonna do the spooky tree. This is so fun. I already placed my foam on my outline die. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add a couple toppings inside my shaker. I'm gonna use the green sprinkles, the purple sprinkles, and some diamonds. Give it a good little shimmy, make sure everything's even, peel that protective layer off, add your piece of acetate, make sure the orientation's correct. Place your sheer glue, a nice thin layer, add my decorative die right over top there, make sure that's dry. I've got my little pumpkin, so cute, I cut it out with pink, and when you place it over your black cardstock, you can see the detail of our jack-o'-lantern face. And then I grabbed 2 green rhinestones for his eyes. There are all of the 6 fabulous shakers. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.